to go to Hogsmeade next time. Are you coming?
There, what's she reading?
Excuse me, is that Achievements in Charming you're reading? Can I have a quick look? Yes, of course. Well, that was obvious.
Yeah, completely obvious.
All we've got to do now is write the essay.
Oh, for goodness sake. You'll have to do your own essay sometime. And so therefore, and in conclusion... Right, let's take these essays back to Professor Flitwick. Hello?
Hermione? Hermione's Angelina! Some Slytherins have smashed up the trophy room and they've gone for Filch! I'm locked in!
We'd better get her out. If Filch catches her, Umbridge will ban Gryffindor from playing Quidditch forever.
And that would be the end of the world, wouldn't it? Come on, let's find a way to get Angelina out.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Want a hand?
Hey, Angelina!
Harry, about time too. I thought you'd left me. Malfoy took my wand. We need to clear everything up before those Slytherins come back with Filch. Come on, quick!
Reparo!
We need to cast Reducto. Reducto!
Depulso!
If only they hadn't taken my wand.
Have you been practicing without telling us?
Filch could be here any minute! That's it! Keep casting!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Filch will go mad if he sees this mess.
That's it, Harry. We've almost done it.
If Umbridge catches us, we're dead.
Reparo!
Need some help? Okay, Harry.
If we get caught, we'll never be allowed to play Quidditch again.
She's in here.
Got you.
What's the problem, Mr. Filch?
I don't know what's been going on here, but I'm keeping my eye on all of you lot.
Thanks, Harry.
That's okay. We found somewhere for the DA to practice. Up on the 7th floor.
That's great. I'll bring Alicia and Katie with me. See you later.
right?
Terrific!
Hi, Harry.
Ron, I think we should stay outside, in case Filch turns up.
Filch is in the dungeons. I know the first year's brought puking pastels and covered the place in... Ow!
Outside, Ron.
What was that for?
Oh, Ron, honestly.
Oh, hi, Harry.
How are you?
Fine. Has Gryffindor got a new keeper yet?
Yeah, it's my friend, Ron Weasley.
The Tornadoes hater.
Yeah. You sending a package?
Yes, a present for my mum's birthday. But I forgot to put the address on it, and now the owl's flown up there and won't come down.
I'll get it for you.
We'll catch the owl soon.
I think that owl's allergic to me. Very funny.
Thanks for helping me, Harry.
Come here.
Oh, almost. Be careful.
Great.
Let's try Reparo on that ledge.
Reparo!
You're pretty good at charms, Harry.
Thanks. Thanks.
Keep going, Harry.
We didn't learn about this in Care of Magical Creatures.
We'll have to find a way to climb up to him.
Good job Hagrid's not watching. Reparo! Hey! Come back!
Oh, almost.
Please, come here!
Thanks for helping. Thank you, Harry. That was really nice of you.
No problem.
I like spending time with you, Harry.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, me too. I was wondering if,
Yes?
I mean, would you like to bring Marietta to the meeting as well? It's in the room of requirement.
Oh. Yes. All right then.
Great.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah, of course.
How did it go?
How did what go?
Oh, nothing.
Sometimes you make no sense at all, Hermione.
That's because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon, Ronald.
I think that's a moly plant.
I've got to go right to my mum. There's Terry. We should tell him about the meeting.
Hello, Harry. I heard you found someone for the DA to meet.
Does everyone know about our secret meeting place?
Did you kill a basilisk with the sword from Dumbledore's office?
We're learning how to use spells, not swords.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Michael or Anthony knows where to meet. You better tell them.
We've already told them.
I'll see you in the room of requirement later then.
Great. That's Michael Corner, Anthony Goldstein, and Terry Boot crossed off our list.
Did you have to get so many people involved in the DA, Hermione?
We should be glad so many people are prepared to do it. Although, Michael probably wouldn't have come along if Ginny wasn't going out with him.
She's what? She's going out with... Since when?
She got together with Michael at the end of last year.
I don't like him.
Big surprise.
What's stupider than two Hufflepuffs flying a broom backwards? A Gryffindor trying to play Quidditch.
How many chocolate frog cards have you got? I've got 187.
Hi to you too. Whatever.
There are lots of new things to see in our secret room, Harry.
Hey, Harry!
I don't mind what we practice.
Hi, Harry. I can't wait for this lesson.
Are we going to do something exciting? I bet we are.
Yeah.
Can we blow something up? Or try and turn someone into a ferret? Or what's that spell where you make somebody completely freeze so they can't move?
Petrificus totalis.
Okay, this is quite a simple spell, but it's very useful. To paralyze an opponent, you need to point your wand and tap it, as I'm doing. Petrificus totalis!
Petrificus totalis!
Wow, Harry, you're the greatest teacher ever.
Thanks. Let's teach the others.
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind. Hello. What a good day for them.
Professor Flitwick, we've brought you the homework you asked for.
Excellent, Miss Granger, excellent. I'm sure these will do you all credit.
Studious success.
You may pass, Mr. Potter. Another day's education. What?
Harry!
Umbridge has confiscated some of Fred and George's things. Filch thinks they're bottles of love potion.
What are Fred and George doing with love potion?
It's not love potion, you troll. It's doxy venom for the skiving snack boxes. We've got to get those bottles back, or Fred and George will be expelled. They're in Umbridge's storeroom. Harry, can you use your invisibility cloak to get the bottles back?
I'll fetch it from the boys' dormitory.
Hey! You down there! Okay.
Hi.
Come on, just stand on something.
You said you'd packed your cloak in your trunk. Don't tell me you've forgotten it.
I'll fetch it from the boys' dormitory.
I love this thing.
Now, remember, you need to be quiet, so no chattering, Ron.
Me? You're the one who can't go more than 20 seconds without telling someone off.
We shouldn't try to cast spells while we're under here. There's not enough room. Someone will see us.
Hello?
I wish we could get a bigger cloak. I love this thing.
Watch out!
Hello?
Careful!
If you need to practice your charms, you can always talk to the prisoner.
I hope she doesn't make us clean any more vases.
I know. I see one more vase, I'll be sick.
How are we going to get past them?
We'll have to find a way to distract them. Something that gets them away from Umbridge's door. We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
Umbridge will go mental. Quick! Reparo!
Oh no!
Ow! Ow! What is that?
Ow!
Is there someone there? I hope she didn't hear that. Reparo!
Why did that fall off? Who's that?
Quickly! Reparo!
Careful!
Did you hear that?
Ow! Oh no! Reparo!
Ow!
Who's that?
Look at all this stuff. It's a wonder there are still things left to confiscate.
How are we going to find the bottles and all this?
Accio, Doxy Venom!
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Let's get out of here.
With Fred and George nowhere near here, she can't blame them either.
They wouldn't get blamed if they weren't involved in this sort of thing in the first place. Come on, let's get back to the Gryffindor common room.
That cloak always comes in handy.
Great! I'll return them to Fred and George.
And tell them to be more careful. It's not that I approve, but I wouldn't want them to be expelled.
It's not them being expelled that'd be bad. It'd be the howlers Mum would send.
Yeah. Ronald Weasley, how dare you let your brothers be expelled from school? I'll see you at the DA meeting.
Yes, I'm by the fireplace. Hello. Over here, by the door.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I want to talk to you.
Hiya.
Are you listening to me? You took your time. Listen, I've got a snitch of yours that you lost in here. Now I've managed to lose my snitch in one of the port trains round here. You find my snitch, I'll give you yours. Deal?
Students, students, students. Adventure? Another day.
How are you, Harry?
Hi, Hannah. What are you doing?
I need to think, to remember. Oh, I'm never going to finish my revision.
Well, we can help you with one subject. We're having our first Defense Against the Dark Arts meeting.
Meeting? At Umbridge's Bands Clubs. She'll see us going there. I'll fail my OWLs. I'll be expelled. We'll all be expelled.
It's all right. We're going to use a secret passage to get people to the meeting.
Really? Where is it?
We'll, tell you later. Come on, Harry.
Can you tell me where that secret passage is?
Shouldn't you be revising charms?
Oh, no, you're right. What was it Flitwick said? Oh, I'll never remember. Can you tell me where that secret...
Shouldn't you...
Oh!
Well, now we'll have to find a secret passage to the 7th floor or Hannah won't come.
There has to be one somewhere on the grand staircase. Let's look.
Excuse me, do you know where there's a secret passage from here to the 7th floor?
Yes, of course I do. I am the guardian of that passage.
Great. Can you let us in?
My password is scurrilous scoundrel.
Just say scurrilous scoundrel to the portrait of the astronomer on the 7th floor. You can use the passage to get to the meeting. That way, no one will see you getting there.
Thanks. Justin Finch-Fletchley's promised to help me with my charms. I'll tell him about the meeting too.
I think we should go to the common room. There are too many undesirable people round here.
We've been looking for you two. We found somewhere for the DA to practice. I hope you're not breaking school rules.
We wouldn't dream of it, would we, Fred? Not with so many prefects around.
We're merely storing items where they won't disturb oversensitive individuals.
Like Umbridge and Filch.
Will you give us a hand? We need someone to go up inside the boathouse. We'll lift the boxes up to you.
Then if you can pop them in the boat,
it would be much appreciated. If you could climb up there, then we'll pass the boxes up.
And it's Harry Potter. He's past the starting line. He's climbing up the ladders.
You need to lift the cover off each boat. Pop the boxes inside and cover them up. Then put the cover back and it's mission accomplished. Brilliant! Just put them in the boat!
This is going to be so good. Right!
That's the way!
Wingardium Leviosa! Yeah! Almost there! Keep going! Done it!
We knew you wouldn't let us down!
No problem!
Brilliant! Okay, now cover the box up with a tarpaulin. Reparo! Brilliant! Come on down! I think he's earned a reward. How about a little preview? Careful. Ron and Hermione might have to put us in detention.
What is in those boxes?
Want to find out? Then cast Reducto or Incendio on that box.
Yeah, think of it as helping us with our research.
Just cast Reducto or Incendio on the box. Just cast Reducto or Incendio.
That was amazing!
Glad you think so.
And thank you for helping with our research.
What research?
You just proved the fireworks are idiot-proof.
We better go. See you at the DA meeting. 7th floor, room of requirement.
Cool.
We'll be there.
Hi.
They have to hang me.
Depulso!
What is the point?
Potter, Weasley and Miss Granger, I trust you're up to date with your homework. Don't forget, I'm expecting your essay on self-fertilizing shrubs for tomorrow's lesson, and I hope I don't have to remind you that this is your owl year.
No, Professor Sprout.
She hoped she didn't have to remind us. As if we could forget. Every teacher keeps reminding us every lesson.
Where are we going to find a book on self-fertilizing shrubs?
Neville will explain. Let's find him. Come on, Harry.
Hi. Hi, Harry. I've got so much homework to do.
Hey, Harry.
Hi.
You're mental.
Like I'm listening.
I'm just glad the sorting
Ah, Potter. After your last feeble attempt at potion making, I expect you to write 12 inches of parchment on the properties of Moonstone. No excuses.
But I've already got lots of homework.
And Potter, anything less than acceptable, and you will suffer my displeasure. You are an amazement to me, Potter. I didn't think even you could continue such a...
Great. Just what I needed. What a complete git.
I know just the book you need. If we're passing the library, you can check it there.
Bye.
Do you think you could look any...
If you need to practice your charms, you can always talk to Professor Flitwick. We can go to his class later.
Oh, you fairy.
You think he's mad because he spends so much time with mudbloods?
Shut up.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind.
Now, what you need for Professor Snape's essay is magical draughts and potions.
Having fun, are we?
Oh, great. Zachariah Smith. Do we have to tell him where the meeting is?
Yes, we need to keep him in the DA now that he knows about it. We've got a meeting later.
No, I've got too much work to do, and my schoolwork must come first. I'd have thought you would have understood that.
Of course. So if we help you with your homework, then you'll come to the meeting?
What? Shh! I suppose. But I've got to get a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters first.
Okay, fine. We'll get that for you.
Hermione?
Let's find the Monster Book of Monsters. This is the right section. The Monster Book of Monsters should be around. That's the book Zacharias wants.
Nice one, Harry. Let's give it to Zacharias. Here. Now, the DA meeting.
No way, I'm still knee-deep in work.
Yes, but you did say...
Get me some Wiggenweld potion from the hospital wing, and then I might be able to come.
Fine.
Having fun, are we?
Keep this up, he'll be going on.
Studious success.
You may pass, Mr. Potter. Hello.
Okay?
Hiya.
Even the minister says he's mad.
See ya.
Wiggenweld. I wonder what Zacharias wants it for.
Right. Let's look around for Zacharias' Wiggenweld potion.
That's it! I got it! Let's get back to the library and give it to Zacharias.
Hey, Harry.
What a good day for learning.
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind. Another day's education.
Now, when we go into the library, try to be polite to Zacharias, Ron.
Are you well?
Here.
I finished that homework ages ago. What I need now is to know when nearly headless Nick died. You lot are Gryffindor, so I'm sure you can find out.
And if we do, you'll come to the meeting?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ah, Harry, are you looking for me?
Sir Nicholas, could you tell us when you died, please?
Don't you remember? After all, you did attend my 500th Death Day party.
Oh, yeah, in our second year.
Which means you died in 1492.
I knew that you would remember, Miss Granger. For some reason, my death day seems to be quite a popular question at the moment. I do hope that means they're thinking about Another party?
Okay, Zacharias. Sir Nicholas died in 1492.
Yes, that's what I thought.
You mean you already knew?
So, the DA meeting is in a room off the 7th floor corridor. You just have to think about the DA meeting to find the room.
Okay, I'll see you there.
All the books on self-fertilizing shrubs have been taken. We could ask Neville.
What a good day for them.
Studious success.
You may pass, Mr. Potter.
Hi, Neville. Do you know anything about self-fertilizing shrubs?
Of course. I've got a book, Flesh-Eating Trees of the World, which has got some really good pictures of them. It's on my bedside table in the boys' dormitory if you want to borrow it.
Thanks.
Hey!
Are you ready to teach us something?
Dean's not put up as many West Ham posters as he normally does. I love this thing. Wow. This will help.
That was fun.
Flesh-eating trees of the world. This is what we need for Professor Sprout's essay. Hermione, could you help me with the opening paragraph?
Oh, all right then. And so therefore, and they, and in conclusion...
Climb up here!
Right. Let's take these essays back to Professor Sprout.
Well, really?
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind.
I wish the Grey Lady would help me with my homework.
Oh, what's next? I've lost my timetable.
Want to go and watch Peeves throw things at people?
Snape's watching.
Okay, Harry.
Hiya.
Devil's Snare. That's what killed Bird from the Ministry.
There are lots of new things to see in our secret room, Harry, huh?
Professor Sprout, we've brought you our essays on self-fertilizing shrubs.
Excellent work. Superb diagrams as well. 10 points to Gryffindor. Well, if you have time to spend on your herbology, as Owl students, you're welcome to use the greenhouses.
sick of all this tittle-tattle.
Did you see Potter and Potion?
Good day, Ian.
What do you think Umbridge will do next?
Why do they keep doing that? Blimey! This is harder than I thought. Have a look at your map and see who's left to find.
This is...
Hermione?
Oh no, you have to write this essay. But I suppose I could correct it for you. So therefore, and they... And in conclusion... Right, let's take these essays back to Professor Snape.
Studious success.
You may pass, Mr. Potter. Hello.
Oh, to be young again.
Careful, he's mad.
Yeah.
Slytherin. Slytherins are so immature.
Well, Slytherins have always.
Professor Snape, I've brought you my essay on moonstones.
Indeed. Let us see if you can differentiate between monkshood and moonstone, shall we? I suppose this is acceptable. Follow me. But I must remind you, Potter, you will not be able to rely upon Miss Granger when you take your owl. Here to revise, Potter. Make sure you don't waste my time. Begin.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Stop. Let's see what miserable mess you have created today. That attempt was worthy of troll level. Even you can do better than that. Well, Potter, I'm yet to be convinced that you can mix a potion to owl standard. But let us see if you have learnt anything. Begin.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Stop. Let's see what miserable mess you have created today. Well, that time would be rated as poor. At least Granger knows what she's doing, Potter. Well, Potter, begin.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well, that time would be going backwards again, Mr. Potter. Well, Potter, I'm yet to be convinced that you can mix a potion to owl standard. Begin.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
See what you have achieved, Potter. Fast enough for an acceptable, Mr. Potter. A marginal improvement.
lost my timetable. Try wizard twerk. I think we should go to the common room.
I'm sick of all this tittle-tattle.
Flaming earwigs.
They're watching us. They're all watching us.
I've got a new telescope.
Let's look at the DA list and decide who to find next.
Remember when you punched Draco?
Yes, that felt good.
I'll never forget the look on his face.
Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Ernie. We haven't told him about the DA meeting yet.
Hey, Ernie, we found somewhere for the DA to practice.
Sorry, I can't come just now. I'm trying to get Snape's homework done. Have you completed yours yet?
Which one?
We have to procure the ingredients for tomorrow's lesson.
Oh, honestly, Harry, haven't you found them yet?
And when am I supposed to do that? I've got all my other homework, Umbridge's attentions, and I'm teaching you Defense Against the Dark Arts.
No need to be so irritable. Listen, you find 5 moly plants on a mandrake root, and I'll find the other potion ingredients for you.
Where am I supposed to find those things?
Well, Professor Sprout has mandrakes in the herbology greenhouse, and moly plants grow in the castle grounds, so we just have to look for those.
Does she know everything? You going to get those moly things, Harry?
That's 1 moly plant, Harry. Now we need 4 more.
So that's a moly plant. I wonder what it was I put in my potion last lesson.
Oh, Ron. No wonder your potion turned orange.
Better than Goyle's. He's burned a hole in his cauldron. What's Looney Lovegood staring at?
Hi, Ron. Have you come to feed the Thestrals?
What's a Thestral?
Up there.
Luna, we found somewhere for our Defence Against the Dark Arts group to meet.
I can't come until the foal has been fed. It's really shy, though. Don't think it'll come down until the big ones do.
Okay, let's feed them.
We'll have to get the food to the highest point in the clearing.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Need some help?
If we can get the meat to the top, I'm sure the Thestrals will come down. Just a little further. You're making them nervous. Now lift the food up.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Just a little further.
Want a hand?
Look, they're starting to come down. They must be able to smell the blood.
Are you going to be able to come to the DA meeting then?
Whatever you want to do.
Moly plants? They're black-stemmed white flowers that grow in the grounds.
sure Professor Sprout said there were moly plants around here.
You going to get those moly things, Harry? We can find them all in the Marauder's map. Just look.
Great. Now we only need 3 more plants. Brilliant, Harry. We only need 2 more.
I know Harry and I haven't taken arithmancy like you, Hermione, but we can count to 5.
That's 4 plants. We still need 1 more, though. I'm sure Professor Sprout said there were moly plants around here.
That's all those moly plant things, but we've still got to get that mandrake root. Snape never gives us easy homework, does he?
We'll have to go to the herbology greenhouses.
I've read all about it.
Potter didn't cheat. That's what I think.
Flaming earwigs.
Ah, they're everywhere.
If you need to practice your charms, you can always talk to Professor.
We should find mandrake root in here. That's the mandrake root there.
Those things are actually louder than Ginny during a Quidditch match.
We'll need earmuffs, Harry. There will be some in the greenhouse somewhere.
What happened to Neville in the second year?
We can take these off now.
What?
I said.
What? We can take these off now!
No need to shout.
Better get this lot back to Ernie, so we can get them ready for potions.
Flaming earwigs.
They're watching us. They're all watching us.
We got them. 5 moly plants and some mandrake root.
Tremendous. If you leave them with me, I'll get them ready for the lesson.
Great. See you in the room of requirement for the DA meeting.
Hi.
Shut it.
You were lucky not to.
Get lost.
Flaming earwigs.
Ah, they're everywhere.
What is the point? Just what is the point?
How are you?
Is Potter always that mad?
I'm sick of all this tittle-tattle.
All right.
I've got so much homework to do.
Potter, Weasley, Miss Granger, what's this I hear about dragons in the kitchens? Please don't tell first years things like that. Someone's bound to be silly enough to believe you and go looking for them. However, 10 points to Gryffindor for ingenuity.
You've not visited our secret room for a long time. You should see what's in there now.
I'm afraid I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
Hi.
Another day's education.
Studious success.
A healthy mind is an inquisitive mind. Hello.
Lots of new things to see in our secret room, Harry.
Who cast me with you? All your discoveries are making my arm ache.
I was a massive fan of the books, and I'd read, I think, the first and the second. And yeah, then Newsround were advertising kids to send in like application forms and that. And my mum videoed me doing this. I made this like rap song of how much I wanted to be in the film. And are you a talking gargoyle?
Do you normally talk to ones that can't speak?
I don't normally talk to gargoyles.
Or should imagine many gargoyles are grateful for that.
Ginny was obviously the youngest and the only girl, so that's quite a lot of pressure. But I think it's quite fun at the same time, because I can kind of, as a character, she can kind of get away with things.
Well done, Ginny.
Blowing things up comes naturally when you've grown up with Fred and George.
Because I'm not doing school now, we've got more time to play on the game, so it's good.
We do quite like the action adventure, like the Harry Potter game.
Completely exceeded all of my expectations of quite what a video game could achieve in terms of realness.
I think a lot of people can relate to the characters, because there's Hermione, who's the really brainy one who always kind of thinks one step ahead, and Harry's obviously the brave but quite quiet at the same time. But then Ron's kind of a jokey one.
Kids can sort of relate to the whole school side of it, because I mean they have lessons, they have exams and stuff, so they can sort of relate to that side. But they've also got the whole sort of magic thing with giants and all these sort of amazing sort of creatures.
A lot of films, especially and in games, it's always the adult who comes through, and they're always the big hero. Whereas in Harry Potter, it sort of shows, especially in this one, in the Order of the Phoenix, how the adults have got it wrong. Like Umbridge isn't making sense all the time, and Harry and everyone know that.
Accio Brew!
I was a massive fan of the books, and I'd read, I think, the first.
One of the other important things for us on this game was also to bring our characters to life and to bring them a lot closer to the film and to the actors that people know.
This time we really, really want people to feel like they're looking at the film characters in the game. And so we've gone through with the actors and done head scans of all the actors to incorporate them into the game.
What they do with the computers and kind of how they make our faces, just as if they were us.
It was weird, when we first saw them. It's I don't know, it's a thing for I think every lad to have their face on a game, and to be in it is fantastic, and it looks really lifelike.
We wanted the students to sound like the people you hear in the film, so where better to go than the actual actors themselves? And as you walk around the castle, hearing Fred and George calling out to you, and it being James and Oliver Phelps.
Try this little spell, and one from me too. Incendio!
Locomortimort!
Don't kill Cedric, boo-hoo! Oh, I think Potter's gonna cry. Push off, Potter. Got your bed booked in the hospital wing. Loser!
There was a lot of giggles, and it was very hard to keep a straight face.
Protego Maxima! Protego Maxima!
You've got to say it 3 times, and one of those 3 will do it. Also, so when you play the game, every time you hear me saying a spell or doing something, it's slightly different. It's not always the same.
Well, there are never enough of us, but the ones we've got are really good. You've met Kingsley Shacklebolt. He's great. And don't worry, we're not all as mad as Mad Eye.
Working with the cast from the film was a great opportunity for me. I thought it was great fun. I particularly like working with Rupert Grint, because he's probably my favourite character in the film, Ron, because he's just got great script and he delivers his lines so well.
You should write a book. translating mad things girls do so boys can understand them. It's quite scary because it's so real. It is amazing, and you can sort of see how they sort of progress from like the first one. It was just some random ginger person, and this time it's like proper weird. Yeah, it's really good though.
You Slytherins think you're so good. Let's hope this makes Umbridge's name mud at the Ministry.
Because a while ago I saw they had the face of me, but they've kind of developed it more. Kind of, they didn't have the hair and everything, and it was kind of weird because it does look kind of weirdly like you. And I was looking at everyone else's, and it's just weird how it's like them, but it isn't them.
So we're just trying to make people feel that the characters that they're moving around the game are actually the characters that they see when they watch the film.
This is like being in one of Bin's History of Magic lessons.
Accio! Honestly, Harry, you should take more care of books.
You'd better get upstairs. You know what Hermione's like if you're late.
You think you're special just because you're answering the Ministry.
Just like your father, jumping feet first into trouble.
You're for it now, Potter!
Every time you discover things, my file gets heavier. You don't know how lucky you are that portraits can't jinx.
Hello, Harry.
Can we do something cool? Please, Harry.
I'll see what I can find.
Come on, Harry. You must know something good you can teach us.
I think I know just the spell. How about this one, Harry? Reducto. Didn't you use that during the Triwizard Tournament? It says you need to aim, then rotate your wand anti-clockwise and say Reducto. Reducto!
Reducto! Just watch me, Ginny.
Great, shut it down!
Brilliant! Well done, Ginny.
Blowing things up comes naturally when you've grown up with Fred and George.
Right. Let's see if anyone here is as good as Ginny.
Thanks for teaching that to us, Harry.
Hey! When are you going to teach us something useful? How about Harry teaches us how to keep your big gob shut? That'd be useful.
It's okay, Ron. I know just the spell to teach Zacharias. I'm sure Zacharias won't mind if he helps you show the others the spell. Yes, here it is. Rictus Sempra. You need to target your spell and then gesture with your wand like this. Rictus Sempra!
Oh, show some manners.
Right. Just stand there, Zacharias, and let me show everyone what to do. Rictus Sempra!
Brilliant. Oh, show some manners.
Brilliant! Well done, everyone.
Hey! I haven't had a chance to practice it yet.
Oh, sorry, Zacharias. That's all the time we have to practice that spell. Maybe you can do it another time.
That was a great lesson, Harry.
what are you going to teach us today? As it's the last lesson before Christmas, could you teach us something fun?
I think I know just the thing. Can you turn to Levi Corpus, Hermione?
Right. It says here that you hold your wand up and move it like this. Levi Corpus!
Okay, Joe, just watch what I do. Levi Corpus!
Keep going. Good call. Good call.
I said I believed you, Harry. Don't worry, you did quite well. Okay, no, you were terrible, but I know you can do it. I watched you while we were doing the other spells.
You did?
Yeah, come on, let's teach the spell to the others.
Don't go, Harry. I want to talk to you.
Are you alright?
You're a really good teacher, Harry. Mistletoe.
Harry! Ron! It's your dad! Quick! We need to get to McGonagall!
Harry, what's the matter?
I can't explain now. We have to find Professor McGonagall. Come on!
Quiet during the holidays. Not a single person attacked.
Come on, Harry. You said this was urgent.
Now, where do you think you're going at this hour?
It's Ron's dad! He's been attacked by a snake!
Harry was screaming in his sleep.
I wasn't dreaming! Mr. Weasley collapsed! I saw it!
Calm down. I believe you, Potter. Now, you and Mr. Weasley will go straight to the headmaster's office. I will collect young Ginny and your brothers. Off you go now. There's no time to waste.
Come on, Harry. Let's get to Dumbledore's office. Please, Harry.
What's the hurry?
Phineas, I need you to go to your portrait at Grimmauld Place. Tell them Arthur Weasley has been gravely injured.
Professor, please! What's happening to me?
You wished to see me, Headmaster?
Yes, Severus. I'm afraid we daren't wait, even until morning.
Potter, come with me.
Sir?
Now, Potter.
Fawkes will go to Molly. We've made sure that your father will be found by the right people.
Why am I here? What?
You are here to learn occlumency, the art of magical mind defense. There is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. You must learn to control this.
You mean he can read my mind?
Read it, control it, unhinge it. If he becomes aware of the connection, occlumency will help you shield yourself. I am about to attempt to break into your mind. Legilimens. Oh, how touching. Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. You call that control? Concentrate, Potter. Focus. Adequate, Potter. For a first attempt, it was not as poor as it might have been.
Will I have to do many lessons, sir?
Evidence suggests that you are sharing the Dark Lord's thoughts and emotions. It is inadvisable that such a connection should be allowed to continue. Now clear your mind. Let go of all emotion.
It's almost time for you to return to Hogwarts. Before you go, why don't you go and have some fun with your friends? Let Arthur know when you want to leave.
What are you doing, Ginny?
Creature's been hiding things, so we can't throw them out. Mum's asked me to find anything we might have missed in here. Be careful, though. There's some really dangerous stuff in this house. I wonder what else there is to find in this place.
Order of Merlin, First Class. This was awarded to Sirius's grandfather.
Sirius said his grandfather gave the Ministry lots of gold. Weird, isn't it? Sirius being related to someone who acts like Lucius Malfoy.
They're related. Lucius Malfoy married Narcissa Black. That means Sirius has Draco in his family.
No wonder Sirius doesn't want anything to do with them. Let's see what else there is. What's that book?
Nature's Nobility, a wizarding genealogy.
Nature's Nobility? Let's see what else there is.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Look at this.
Won't open. Let's see what else there is.
I feel so sleepy.
Careful, Harry. Thanks, Harry. I think that's everything. I'd better pack. I'll see you later.
The noble and most ancient House of Black.
Lestrange.
They're in Azkaban. I used to be there until Mother blasted me off. I hated the lot of them. Went to live with your father. You haven't seen Creature, have you? He's been missing for quite some time now.
You don't think he could have left the house, do you?
He might despise me, but he still has to have my permission. No, he's skulking around here somewhere. I better look for him.
Blood traitors! Abominations!
Have you seen Creature? I want to give him his Christmas present.
No, I haven't seen him. Hi.
Hi, Harry. Listen, mate, about my dad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You saved his life.
I'm not sure. I think it was me who did it.
It couldn't have been you, could it? Like Hermione's always saying, you can't leave Hogwarts magically. There's no way it could have been you.
Sorry, Hedwig. You know I can't let you out. Dumbledore says too many owls will draw attention to this house.
Have you seen Creature?
No, I have... What do you think your dad...
Fred and George over...
Buckbeak! I bet he feels as trapped as Sirius does.
Have you seen Creature?
No.
blood traitors! Abominations!
Whatcha, Harry?
Tonks, what's it like to be an Auror? That's what I want to be when I leave Hogwarts.
Well, it's lots of hard work, but being a dark wizard catcher does have its rewards. I better warn you, though, there's lots of studying to do before you qualify.
Can anyone learn how to be a metamorph magus like you?
Bet you wouldn't mind hiding that scar sometimes, eh? You'll have to learn the hard way, I'm afraid. Metamorph magi are really rare. They're born, not made.
Are there many Aurors?
Oh, there are never enough of us, but the ones we've got are really good. You've met Kingsley Shacklebolt. He's great. And don't worry, we're not all as mad as Mad-Eye. Hadn't you better start packing for school? The way you pack, you'll need as much time as possible. Just tell Arthur Weasley when you want to leave.
Harry, how are you?
Fine.
Must have been a shock seeing that happen to Mr. Weasley. We're glad you were able to warn us. If you hadn't, things could have become much more serious.
Are you all right, Mr. Weasley?
Absolutely, Harry. St. Mungo's was an interesting experience. You know, a trainee healer there showed me some old Muggle remedies. Did you know they use things called stitches to sew wounds back together? Fascinating.
What really happened when you were attacked?
It's very simple. I'd had a very long day, dozed off, got sneaked up on and bitten. Are you ready to go back to school?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
You should speak to Sirius. He's waiting for you in the tapestry room.
If my mistress only knew the vermin infesting her house, it would break mistress's heart.
My mother didn't have a heart. Now go away, creature.
Whatever master wishes. Nasty brat.
So, time to go back to Hogwarts.
Seems like we're always saying goodbye.
It won't always be this way. You're a good person, Harry.
Harry! It's Hagrid! He's back!
Hagrid! Where have you been all this time?
Oh, well, that's a bit complicated, you see.
What's going on, Hagrid?
I can't leave without telling someone about him.
About who?
I couldn't just leave him. See, he's my brother, Grop. Well, half-brother.
Grop, meet your new friend Hermione.
Hey, Harry, hadn't you better get to Snape's office? You've got your next occlumency lesson.
Thanks for reminding me.
All right, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
How are you? All right.
How are you faring?
Hiya.
Accio!
I've got a new telescope. Want to come and do that astronomy?
Weasley is our king. He...
Professor Vector's supposed to be really strict. I'm not sure I want to do arithmancy. It's about time.
Flaming earwigs.
Ah, they're everywhere.
Okay, Harry.
Hey.
Hey!
I'm sick of all this chit chat.
Hadn't you better get to Snape's office?
You're late, Potter. Inside. What just happened then, Potter?
I've just realised. What's in the Department of Mysteries?
What?
I'd forgotten I'd seen it. When I've been there for the hearing. I've been dreaming about it. Voldemort's been thinking about it. What's there that he wants?
There are many things in the Department of Mysteries, Potter, few of which you would understand, and none of which concern you. Do I make myself plain?
But...
This lesson is over.
Hi, Harry. Everyone's waiting for you in the room of requirement.
Okay.
I think the DA is going really well. Everyone's making such good progress. How was your occlumency lesson?
It was all right.
I'm missing 3 parts. That's all. Have you got them? Why are they so I think Dumbledore must be annoyed. It's about time someone took him down.
Hi.
Want to practice charms? I'll meet you in the courtyard near Transfiguration.
Well, really?
Harry! My aunt says you can produce a fully corporeal Patronus. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a stag.
Blimey, Harry! I never knew that!
Why don't you teach us Expecto Patronum?
All right, but you'll need to think of a really happy memory to get a powerful Patronus. Now copy me. Expecto Patronum!
she find us? It doesn't matter. Run!
Harry?
What are you waiting for? Run!
You're for it now, Potter.
It's him! Excellent, Draco. Excellent. 50 points to Slytherin. I'll take him from here.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry.
Well, the game is up. Would you like a written confession?
Professor, no!
Be quiet, Harry. I instructed Harry to form this organization, and I alone am responsible for its activities. But I'm afraid I have no intention of going quietly.
What's the matter?
They came for Hagrid. A group of Ministry wizards in Umbridge.
What? Is he all right?
Hagrid escaped, but Professor McGonagall tried to help him. She's been hurt.
We have to do something.
We need to get to Hagrid's hut in case he's left any evidence about, you know, him helping Dumbledore with the Giants.